Hare Krishna. This video is dedicated to Shani Zuri. You just asked me a real good question on Facebook, and I'd like to address it if I can. You asked me, is killing roaches a sin? And, if killing insects is a sin, and do they have a soul? The answer is yes and yes. They don't have a soul. Actually, roaches, insects, all 8,400,000 life forms are actually spirit souls. Their bodies are created by their bodies originated with Krishna, who is the seed giving father for all 8,400,000 life forms. As such, taking anyone's life unnecessarily is a sin. It just so happens that when you asked that question on Facebook, I was just chanting my last round for the day. Well, my last of my minimum rounds for the day, and I was feeling deep remorse for the fact that I've killed roaches before, and I realized that roaches, all insects, spiders, bugs, white man, black man, green man, every living entity is my brother and sister, just in a different material encasement. So as such, yeah, killing roaches unjustifiably, or anything for that matter, is a sin. And I was here feeling remorse while chanting for killing those roaches. You know what I'm saying? It's just so funny how these things work. Anyway, I want to share with you a story about Srila Prabhupada when he was at a particular temple a long time ago, and there was roaches in the temple, and one of the brothers had killed the roach, and they came back to Prabhupada. It was like, yeah, we just killed the roach. He was like, no, you should be killed. You should be killed. Why you kill roach? Why you kill the roach? All right? And, so after a while, what happened was the roach population began to increase in the temple. And then one day, the roaches got into prasadam. Prasadam is, holy food. First is bhoga, or enjoyment. We offer it for the Lord's enjoyment. And then after he takes what he takes from it and transcendentalizes or spiritualizes the food, it becomes prasadam. So they took the prasadam, they saw a roach in it. So, that infestation caused this roach to get inside the food. So they went to Prabhupada and told him what happened. Prabhupada said, now you can kill the roaches, because the roaches have become demons. They are trying to stop the mission of Lord Chaitanya. And once you mess with anything that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does, whether in trying to interfere with the movement of the Harinam Sankirtan movement, or with the food or the book distribution, or if you bring discomfort to the devotees' lives or distress to the devotees' lives, then you're allowed, you put yourself out there. Now you're under the domain of Yamaraja. You know what I'm saying? Because you have become a disrespectful being. So now he got the power to send his deputies for you. So we try not to kill unnecessarily, but if anything tries to stop the mission, yep, you got the right. You got the right to kill them. Krishna is the seed-giving father. Only the body is temporary, so the body's going to die. They're perishable, but you have never killed any man, woman, or child, actually. They just transformed their shape. We get these bodies according to karma, desire. So when we say deha, 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 when we go to God and say bodily concern, I want. Because Krishna is so benevolent to us, he gives us what we desire. The karma part deals with, if you live like a roach, you get a roach body. You live like a pig, you get a pig body. You live like a demigod, then you get a god, a risha, a netter body. And the aspect dealing with desire is Krishna will give you everything you ask for, but it might take a little time. It might take a little billion years or 15 billion years. You just keep reincarnating till your desires manifest. So we set ourselves back when we go to God on this platform of the body, saying deha, asking for unnecessary things. All right? So once again, killing roaches is sinful, unless, of course, they are stopping God's mission. Then you have the right to get that can of Raid and do what you got to do. This is the truth, and I can't share it no other way. All right? The roach is the brother and sister, eternal soul, just like me and you. That roach could have been your wife in a different planet, in a different dimension. Anything, it's just, the possibilities are limitless, and that's just on the material plane. So can you imagine the depth of life in the spiritual world that we all come from? Hare Krishna.